Hey peeps, so I got some things from Adore Me, so I thought it'd be fun to like just come on here and do like a little plus size try on haul, I guess. So I'm supposed to do like a TikTok campaign for them, so everything I got was for free. I'm not being paid to make this video, but I thought it'd be fun to just like do a try on video of some of the things I got. I've never worn Adore Me before, so I thought it'd be another good reason to come on here and try everything. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to like try on camera because a lot of this stuff is like sheer or mesh, and I'm not sure if my body parts will be hanging out. You know what I mean? I'll try and do a try on if I can. You'll see the clips if I can, okay? I think I'll be able to work my way around things. So everything I got was in a 44 double D and a 2X, just for references. So this is the first set I got. I put on a hangers because I thought it'd be a nice little YouTuber girl. This is called the Any Contour set, and then obviously this is the plus size version because your bitch is fat. So it's like kind of a tan bra, and then it has lots of this like lacing on it. As you can see, there's like some corsetting details on the bust, and then the back just has like a sheer band. All the action, all the fun stuff is definitely in the front. And the panties are what I'm scared of, because how am I supposed to show this on the internet without my goodies being shown? And then I'll probably also get fucking kicked off of YouTube as well. So you can see it is a very lacy piece. And then on the back there is like this more like corset type detailing with all the lace and the crisscrossing in the back. But then there is some coverage where your kitty cat would go. I think it's really beautiful. Like, there's so much detail in this lacing on the back, as you can see. Okay, I decided that I have these biker shorts on and I put a bralette on so I can try everything on top of this so I don't get in trouble. Also, my across the street neighbors, I swear to God, do fucking lawn work every single day, and I'm like, can y'all like go inside so I can use this natural lighting, because I don't want to have my windows open when I'm like wearing off this shit for the fucking YouTube channel. Alrighty, so let's try this stuff on. Okay, so here is this set. It's so odd that I have to like wear everything under this, but you know, this is not an 18+ channel. I love the detailing on this. I think it is super beautiful, especially like this part. I love how the strap has like a cutout and then there's little bows. I think it's really feminine. I think it's really sexy. It reminds me of like the 50s. I don't know why, like pinup-ish. And then this is how I wear my underwear. Some people probably like wear it more like straight, but I always like to pull it up and give like a high V look. My belly button is about right here, so it's not super high-waisted, but I feel like it definitely is like covering my stuff, you know what I mean? Helping the belly. And then here is the back. As you can see, there is that beautiful corsetting, lots of mesh, and then the band is really thick as well, which I love. Between having two sets of clothing on, I feel really supportive, but I feel like even if I was wearing this alone, I would feel very confident, very comfortable. You know, there is some stretch and some give to all these pieces, which I can appreciate, and the quality feels pretty nice as well. I guess the prices kind of vary depending on if you get like I think they have like VIP perks or sets, so like if you buy so many, then you get a little bit of a discount. And then here is the next set, and this is called Cynthia Unlined, and it is plus, obviously. And then 44 double D with a 2X underwear. I think this one is really cute. So here's the bra. As you can see, it is unlined, so things will be showing, I believe. So it's almost like fishnetting and a little bit of lace detailing all over, and the back is a bit more plain and it just has the mesh. And then the underwear, this is the front side, it's basically all mesh, and then in the back there is more of that, like, I don't know if you would call that like fishnetting, but then it also has that lace detailing. Here is this next set. I also want you to keep in mind that obviously I have on stuff underneath, so if you were to buy this set, it's going to be like completely mesh and see-through, so instead of like this brown color or like the white underneath, it's gonna be flesh. Just want to remind you all that it's gonna look a little different because of obviously what I have underneath these sets. But I really love this bra because it seems like it is very high coverage even though it is unlined, just because like the bra cup is so much bigger, and then the band is really thick too, so everything feels like it's where it's supposed to be. As you can see, the front has that fishnetty like lacy details like I showed earlier. There's these cute little bows, which I love. I think it's super cute. So the front is definitely like, you know, some stuff is going to be seen, some skin is shown, But in the back, it is mesh, so you're not gonna have like that fishnet details like you do in the front. Just a little more plain, a little more minimal, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I feel like most lingerie is kind of like more showy and more fun in the front anyway. So here's the next set, but it's not a bra, it's like more of like a nightie type thing with a pair of underwear. And this is called Yolandi and a 2X, obviously. Here's the underwear, not really anything crazy, a little bit more of a mesh, but the sides right here are like a really thin, what would you call that? I want to say like spaghetti strap, but is it spaghetti strap for underwear too? A little bit smaller in the front, and then in the back it seems like there is a lot of coverage, quote unquote coverage, because it's sheer, so you'll definitely be seeing the butt cheeks. But I love this nightie, I think it's so cute. So obviously it is a sheer number. Up at the front there is lots of lace, and then I really love this like contour detail, if you will. I don't know what you would call this. We love this little detail. I don't really wear lingerie that much, to be honest, but I really prefer one that's like a little tunic or like a little dress. I feel like it's like really flirty, it can be really sexy, but it's not like too raunchy, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with raunchy, of course, it's just not my vibe. And then at the bottom there is a little bit more of a lace detailing. Alright, so here is the set. I love this. I think this is super cute. I feel like if you wanted to, you could pair this with like a black bralette and maybe like a skirt underneath it, and you can wear it out, maybe on a date, or maybe like if you're going out with your girls, night on the town. I will say though, I don't really like these underwear. I feel like a lot of time with these baby doll dresses, it's like it's all about like the on top stuff, so you don't really get much underneath here. If you're worried about like the fupa hanging out or being exposed, then you might want to trade out these underwear for something else underneath. I feel like one walk and they'd like roll down and then my gut would be hanging out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like I don't really feel sexy all the time when my gut is hanging out. And then the straps are really thin, so you know, if you have that little pooch, it will be showing. I mean, if you're fine with that, I love my body for what it is, but like I don't feel confident enough or like sexy enough all the time to be like, you know, the fupa be hanging out. You know what I mean? Here is the back. It is super full coverage. I mean, you might get a little cheek here, and it is mesh, so I should say full coverage like lightly, but there's the tush, and as you can see, the string is just like holding it together. It's not giving much support at all, but if you like wear it down, you can't really see what's going on underneath it. I mean, the panties aren't the star of the show. I just love all the lacing on it. This is super cute. I don't know what you would call that. And then here's a closer up of the back. Nothing really to it. I love this piece though. I think this will be super fun to style as like regular clothes. So here is more of like a full coverage set, if you will. This dress is called Primrose. It's in a 2X. It's just a nice little black nightie. I wouldn't say it slip dress because it's like feels like it's made out of cotton or something, but right here on the sides it's kind of hard to tell, but there is like some mesh, which is fun. You know, if you're insecure about your body or if you don't want to show a lot, this adds like a fun little detail. You know, you're showing some skin but not like being fully exposed. Oh, and then it looks like on the back it is kind of mesh too. I don't know if you can tell, but this is cute. I'm excited to try this one on for sure. And I love styling like lingerie for like daily wear. You know, that 90s grunge, soft grunge side of me. But I think this would be like an easy piece to like kind of transition into your like day life. If you like that stuff. I mean, if you don't want to wear lingerie in the daytime, then you're probably normal. Alright, so here is this next dress. I love this. It's really, really soft, which I like. I really love the look of like lingerie, but silk all the time just doesn't like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes it like clings to the wrong places, or it's not like very flexible, but because this dress is like made with cotton, it's very soft. You know, it's a little form-fitting, but not too much that is making me uncomfortable. To be honest, I feel like you could probably style this for like a night out or something. It's like an easier piece to transition into normal life, if you will. And I think it's a nice length too. It's not like super short where like your cooter is gonna be hanging out, but it's not like, I don't even think it's like halfway through my knee. And then I also still have those biker shorts on, and they're basically completely covered. Here you can see the mesh. It's a little bit of a darker mesh, so it's not gonna be like super in your face that there's maybe possibly some skin showing. And then I still have on that bralette, so you can see that it is a little bit of like, I don't want to say like lower coverage. It's like kind of like more of a deep V, so if you're uncomfortable with like this much cleavage being shown, you can keep like a bralette on, or if you want the titties to be showing, take off the bralette. You could even probably wear like a fuller coverage bra, or maybe even like a spaghetti strap. If you want to go for like a 90s grunge look, you could put on like a t-shirt or like a baby tee underneath it, and that'd be cute. I mean, whatever makes you feel good, that's all that really matters when it comes to like lingerie. Wearing the lingerie is about like feeling sexy and feeling good, so do whatever makes you feel good. And then the back is pretty full coverage as well. It has that mesh in the back, but you know, it's not like too exposed compared to like other mesh. I feel like some mesh is like really cheap and super see-through, but this feels like a little bit thicker and has a little more stretch, so I think this is a really nice piece for really anyone. And then the last little set I got is Kaylee. I thought it was just cute. It came in a lot of different colors, but I wanted to get this like purpley pinky set just because I already have a lot of black, obviously, so I thought this would be like a fun little jammy set. Something to switch it up a little, and to be honest, like most of the time when I'm like going to bed, I look disgusting, like I'm wearing the same raggedy t-shirt for like the 7th day in a row. So I thought this would be like a nice little self-care item, you know what I mean? Like going to bed and actually feeling cute instead of feeling like Oscar the Grouch. Alrighty, last but not least is this set. I mean, I guess I don't really have to like keep the biker shorts on for this, but I guess it's a good reference to see like how short this is. This fabric is super soft, which I like. I really like this because it's not super oversized. It's still flowy. I feel comfortable in it. I don't feel like lazy or like, I don't know. Sometimes when I put on like pajama clothes, I'm like, okay, this is like pajamas and I look like trash. This is cutesy. Like, I wouldn't mind wearing this to bed and then getting up in the morning and doing my cutesy little chores, you know. I like the shorts as well. They're not super short, they're not super long. I always like pull up my shorts more on the side, so that's why they look like this. If you wanted to, you could probably wear them more symmetrical with your body and it would look like this. Yeah, it's cute. It's lightweight. I feel like this would be good little set for the summer. The only thing is I wish there was like pockets. I wish there was pockets on everything, but what can you do? This is a nice little set, and they have this in like a ton of different colors too, which I kind of want to pick up as well. I love the little lace. I think it's a fun little contrast between like the lavender and the pink. Yeah. Here's the set. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite piece was and if you plan on buying from Adore Me. If you're interested in any of these pieces, I will have them linked down below. Peace.